It's cold out there, Kickapoo. Welcome to December. I'm Nick Long, and this is Chief TV Update News. The whole crew is here in the studio, room 241 at Kickapoo High School in Southwest Missouri. Let me introduce you to my counterpart, Walker Fury.
Thanks, Nick. Excited to be here. That's right, Chiefs. I'm here to tell the whole world about what's happening around our school this week, so let's jump in. First up, for seniors, senior tributes for the yearbook are due no later than Tuesday, December 17th. Forms can be found on our website. While you're taking care of business, be sure to order your cap, gown, and graduation announcements before winter break. You can order them online through jostens.com. Also, seniors, if you're graduating at semester and did not attend the early graduation meeting, be sure to contact your counselor and you can leave high school when you're expected to. And other Kickapoo news, there are lots of club meetings this week, so be sure to check in with your club sponsors if you're a member of a school club, member of any kind. Also, Chiefs, many of you guys have gotten new athletic passes recently, so please check your ID badge. If you paid your athletic fee or activity fee, you should now have a green and or red stadium icon. You must have this icon on your ID badge when you go to game in order to get in without paying. You need to reprint, stop by the main office, and see Ms. Bricker, and now. Let's hear from Nick about all the sports coming up this week. Hey Nick, wake up, dude.
You have some winter sports events happening this week. On Wednesday, cheer on the JV boys basketball team as they start up their season at the Nixa JV tournament. And also be on the lookout for our JV girls basketball team as they'll be hosting their own tournament right here at the Pooh starting Wednesday night right after school. At the same time, the varsity girls basketball team will be heading to Willard for the Willard tournament, so consider driving north side and cheering them on. Or stay closer to home and cheer on the freshman boys basketball team as they'll be hosting a tournament split between Kickapoo and Hillcrest. The Chiefs sports action continues on Thursday as the girls swim and dive team starts their season at the natatorium. While the girls are swimming and diving, the boys and girls wrestling teams will take on Bolivar right here Kickapoo starting at 5:30 that night. Also on Thursday, drive over to Parkview as they host the Arvest Bank Classic tournament, competing against our own boys basketball team at 7 o'clock. Now for Friday's sports extravaganza. If everything goes according to plan, the JV boys basketball team will continue their Nixa tournament, while the varsity girls team will continue their tournament at Willard, but also the same time as the varsity boys basketball team continuing at the Parkview tournament. Phew, if that wasn't enough options for you, you're in luck. The swim and dive team take on Glendale and Ozark at the natatorium Friday afternoon around 4:30. Over the weekend, the boys and girls wrestling teams are preparing a beatdown for Neosho and McDonald County, starting Saturday at 9 a.m. So, as you can see, there are plenty of options and no excuses for that out there, and cheer on your Chiefs.
Hey music fan, it's your boy Pablo here, bringing you the juiciest stories in the music world. Whether it's Spotify drama, epic tours, or Broadway making a huge return, you know we've got all the hot topics today. So let's get into it and see what's popping in the world of music. First up, let's talk about the one thing everyone's been talking about, Spotify Wrapped. You'd think people would be stoked to see their top artists and tracks, but instead it's causing a whole lot of drama. Fans are taking to Twitter to complain about glitchy results, misheard songs, and those awkward top tracks they didn't actually play. And come on, who needs their top song to be something they barely listen to? Spotify might need to do a little housekeeping next year. Moving on to some much more exciting news, Kendrick and Lamar and SZA are teaming up for the tour of the year. That's right, folks. These two legends are hitting the road together in 2024, and fans are losing their minds. You've got Kendrick's thought-provoking bars and SZA's soulful vibes in one show. Talk about Dream Team material. If you haven't already, get those tickets ready because this tour is gonna be epic. And finally, let's talk Broadway. Wicked is about to blow up on the big screen. The iconic musical is getting its highly anticipated movie adaptation, and we can't wait to see Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo take on the roles of Glinda and Elphaba. With magical visuals, a killer soundtrack, and a story that has stuck with us for over 15 years, this one is sure to make a splash. So grab your broomstick and get ready to defy gravity. Wicked is going mainstream. That's a wrap up on today's musical roundup. From Spotify chaos to Kendrick and SZA bringing the heat, and Wicked flying onto the big screen, it's clear the music and entertainment world is always tuning up. I'm Paolo from Chief TV signing off, and now let's head back into the studio to keep the music flowing. Catch you later, music lovers.
Welcome back to the show, Kickapoo. I'm Max Shrubin. I'm getting ready to tell you about some new music you gotta add to your playlist. But right now, let me introduce our gaming gossip king, Noah Chandler.
Thanks, Max. You're right. I've got some portable gaming gossip that might get you going. Hey Chiefs, let's talk about portable gaming in 2024. We expect our gaming experience to match the fun that we have at home. We have very little tolerance for subpar graphics and low-quality battery life. Most of us have grown up with trusty systems like the Nintendo Switch, and some sweaty gamers have even carried a Steam Deck wherever they are. Well, according to some credible gossip, we may have a new portable option in gaming from a company we all know and love. Sony might be working on a brand new PlayStation handheld. This unexpected development further strengthens the possibility of PlayStation via getting a proper successor eventually. Rumors of a new PlayStation handheld console have been developing and have been circulating in the industry for months now. With some clever detective work, journalists have uncovered that Nintendo has been hoarding patents for a new portable system since 2017. And since the new PlayStation 6 isn't scheduled to release sometime in 2028, we can all hope to get something from Sony between now and then. By 2028, we'll all be legal adults by then. Come on, Sony. I need my GTA 6 portable before I start paying my taxes. Well, that's it for today, guys.
That's right, Chief. Santa Kendrick is back with an early Christmas project. K-Dot is rolling into 2025 with a new album called GNX, and he'll have plenty of new music when he takes the Super Bowl 59 halftime show stage in February. Dude is having the best year of his life, no doubt, so he has successfully murdered Drake then. Even prior to his Fire album arrival, Lamar bagged 7 Grammy Award nominations. Earlier this month, 5 which came as a result Not Like Us anthem. You know, the greatest diss track ever recorded? Anyway, put GNX on your list and repeat it. In other music news, Billie Eilish is going to solo till further notice through her brother Phineas O'Connell has been largely working behind the spotlight, producing, co-writing, co-performing, and promoting his sister since he debuted to the world at 16. He's now ready to let her do her own thing. The truth is, he added over the last few years of touring, she's really well become an adult. Well, Phineas, thanks for helping to make Billie Eilish what is today. Truly awesome. That's all for music news today, and let's chill and watch another cool Chief TV video.
First, you're going to want to pull forward to where your car is even with the car that will end up in front of you. Make sure to have your blinker on. Next, you're going to want to move your tires all the way to the direction you're going to park in. If you have a camera, it should be pretty simple since you can see how close you are to the curb. If you have a camera, back in until the second line from your car is about to be even with the curb. When you hit the line, turn your wheels all the way in the opposite direction, then back in until you're straight behind the cars in front of you. Make sure not to hit any cars behind you though. Let's go test this out.
Welcome back, Kickapoo Chiefs. Will Win here in the studio. Joining me right now is Game of Culture News reporter Bryson D. What's up, big boy Bri?
Hey Kickapoo, thanks Siobhan. You'll be hearing from me in a minute about some online gaming news updates. But first, what's going on in the technology world? So it looks like there have been some big ripples in the social media wave pool this week. So Kickapoo, let's dive headfirst into the uncharted technology waters.
First up, Twitter competitor Blue Sky's rocketed to the #1 spot on the Apple Store. Just last week, as many users as Elon Musk said that they were leaving in the wake of a significant role in the U.S. presidency. Blue Sky's user base has doubled in the past 90 days. Just last week, the company said that it gained 1 million new signups in the past 5 days, bringing it more than 15 million total users. So why is this a mass exodus of Twitter? Musk has spent months using the site, boosting President-elect Donald Trump in recent days. Researchers have recorded surges of sexist languages and "your body, my choice" on the site. And that's on top of the previous changes by the Musk. The cutting moderators, restoring banned accounts, and allowing racist and Nazi hate accounts to roam free online. With all these changes, World 3's largest social media platforms in the last few years, will X keep the approval of y'all, Gen Z and beyond. One time, and y'all interest in the scrolls. We'll tell, and now let's hear from Noah with the gaming news update.
Hey Chiefs, let's talk about portable gaming in 2024. We expect our gaming experience to match the fun we have at home, and we've gotten very little tolerance for subpar graphics and low quality battery life. Most of us had grown up with a trusty system like the Nintendo Switch, and some sweaty gamers even carry around a Steam Deck whenever they were forced to go out in the real world. Well, according to some credible gossip, we may have a new portable option in the gaming forum. A company we all know and love, Sony, might be making a brand on a new PlayStation handheld. This unexpected development further strengthens the possibility of a PlayStation Vita getting a proper successor eventually. Rumors of a new PlayStation handheld console being developed have been circulating in the industry for months now. With some clever detective work, journalists have uncovered that Nintendo has been hoarding patience for a new portable system since 2017. And since the new PlayStation 6 isn't scheduled to release until sometime in 2028, we can all hope to get something from a new Sony between now and then. By 2028, we'll all be legal adults by then. Come on, Sony, I need my GTA 6 portable before I can start paying my taxes. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'm Bryson D, and on the behalf of the entire Chief T Update News crew, Will, Max, Noah, Nick, and Walker, and with Michael, Max, and Jason helping backstage. Thanks for watching, Chiefs.